brokenhearted.
Hey guys, I'm Greg Rutke of Rutke Mods, and welcome to episode 14 of my PowerPC series. This episode will be a very special one where we're going to be unboxing something very special. And it could be probably my third best Mac deal I've gotten in a very, very long time. The first one actually was in the blue and white, and we'll go into that in the future. This is definitely probably the third. If it hasn't clicked with you, here's the RAM upgrades that also came in at the same time, right here. There's one module, and here's the other. Now, there's only one Mac ever made that used both desktop and laptop DIMMs, modules anyway. And if it hasn't really clicked with you, or if you haven't read the title of the video, we're looking at an iMac G4. And this is a very special iMac G4 if it's what is supposed to be in the box and if it came in one piece. I do not yet know because I haven't opened it. We're going to be doing it in this video. This is supposed to have 128 megs of RAM, which is a little odd for what model this is, and a 40 gigabyte hard drive, which will eventually be upgraded. We'll also be showing you what's in the box, what it will take to upgrade it and stuff. We'll upgrade it in the video if I can get it to work and if it's in one piece, and we'll see how that works out. But this is supposed to be a 1.25 gigahertz G4 USB 2.0 model, aka the very last model they made. And it was the fastest and most powerful and most capable. So hopefully this will be what it is, and hopefully it's in one piece. And you know, it's a 17-inch, and I think you guys will really like it. This is definitely my favorite non-tower Mac ever designed. It's just so unique, and that's very obvious compared considering my other iMac, the one without the screen on it, in this picture here. And of course the iMac lamp I made. You know, I have really deep feelings about these systems, and I am very excited if this thing's in one piece. I'm going to finally have a fully functional iMac G4. So I'm excited. So let's get into it. So this is going to be another rough and dirty video. Lots of shakiness. No editing whatsoever. It's going to be all real time. And coincidentally, this is the day after I finished filming episode 13 for my graphite here. And like I said in that video, the replacement RAM should have been in the next day. It came in with the other RAM that came with this system. Well, came at the same time. So that's back at 2 gigs, and it works great. In fact, it's more stable than it was before, so it must have really had something wrong with that one module. That it flies again. So anyway, let's get into opening the box, and let's see what's inside. So let's go for it. Okay, let's see right here. A lot of bubble wrap. I see the monitor. Wow, it's really wrapped up in there. This might take a while. There's the monitor. More bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. Even more bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. We're almost there. Okay. That looks like the system right there. It looks good. Let's pull more bubble wrap out. Oh yeah, that looks incredible actually. I don't know if it's a 17 though. Seems a little, it might be a 17. I don't know. We'll see. So let's pull it out here. Sit down. Throw the box away. Out. Here's the system. Let's try and get this tape up. Here we go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is not what I bought. It's definitely not what I bought. I thought it didn't look right. And RAM won't even work in it. It's going to be one of those videos again. This is a first generation iMac G4. I thought the deal was too good to be true. I don't know what to do now. Well, let's finish unwrapping it and see what it is. Then, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, yeah, let's get going to it. So yes, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a very disappointing find here. It's in great shape. It looks very good. The monitor looks like the spring's really good in it. It turns well. We'll see here. But this is not a 1.25. This is a 700 megahertz G4, and it looks like it's the 15-inch original first generation model from around 2002-ish. So I'm very disappointed, not happy at all. This is going to be rough here. I'm going to have to contact the seller on eBay and start a dispute probably. But before we do that, we might as well at least take a look at it. I'm getting a little sick here thinking about this. So, yeah, this isn't even the system that was in the pictures. So, yep. Okay, so I've already set up a dispute for this system here. I'll show you some quick pictures of what this system was supposed to look like. I'm really not happy. So here are the pictures. Now I'm just curious to see if this thing boots up. I'm not going to be doing anything with it because, number one, I don't have anything to upgrade it with because I had DDR RAM for the system I bought, and this system won't take DDR. And there's no point because I may have to send it back, but they're definitely paying for the shipping. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. But hey, if this thing ends up being free, or if I get the replacement, aka the one I bought, you know, bad blood between the two, me and the seller, won't be that bad because, hey, this is a pretty nice system. If it works and I get a refund, if it doesn't, or and I don't get a refund or something like that, if I don't get the system I bought and, you know, I'm stuck with this, if it's free, I'm fine. If they want me to send this thing back, or you know, and they don't have the other system, I'm not going to be fine. And it's going to be a very painful process, but I am curious to see if it works. It's already hooked up. I haven't turned it on yet, so let's at least see if it starts up and if the screen's in one piece, because those tend not to make it through shipping, at least in my past experience. So anyway, let's go. It bongs. Now they said this had a blank hard drive in it. We'll see real quick. I don't know what kind of optical drive it has either. Yes, it's got a blank hard drive. The optical drive's probably broken, of course. Oh, there it goes. Well, that's one plus. I'll grab a Tiger disc and see if it's a DVD drive, which I'm getting this strange feeling it might not be. So yeah, let's go. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Let's see if this drive's a DVD drive or not. If not, I'll have to put a Panther install on here just to see if it works. I'm curious to see what's in it. So, what the heck, let's go. It's spinning up. Yep, it's probably not a DVD drive. I'm really getting mad. Okay then. So I can't currently locate my Panther discs. And I thought, well, this system does run OS 9. So why not try to boot into OS 9 and see if that at least works. So let's see what happens. There we go. At least it's doing something. Happy Mac. Well, at least we know it works so far. This is that universal install disk from that was made back in 2013. This works on basically any Mac that has supported OS 9 or can support OS 9 with this disk anyway. Like a FireWire 800 MDD, this will boot off of. So, you know, it's my go-to disk anytime I have an older Mac, and I want to at least see if it works. So we're going to install a copy of OS 9 on here just to see if everything's working. Then I'm going to wipe the drive and wait on the response from the seller. I'm heartbroken. I'm on the verge of tears. I'm that serious about this Mac. I love that iMac, and this one just does not compare to that system, and I want to hurl right now. So anyway, I'll do a quick install of OS 9 and we'll take it from there. Okay, so I've gotten OS 9 installed onto the system, and here are the specs. It's got 128 megabytes of RAM and 700 megahertz G4, and it's got a CDRW drive in it. It's definitely nowhere near what I bought. It's in great shape, I'll give them that, but it's definitely not worth what I paid for it, and I want my money back, or the system I bought, one of the two. I'm speechless. I'm gutted. I'm on the verge of tears. I'm that serious. I really love the system that I bought, and this isn't what I bought. This doesn't even have an airport card in it currently. You know, if I get a refund, I got a nice Mac. If I don't, well, it's going to be an uphill battle probably if they aren't willing to actually work with me. But I'm definitely going to win. Believe you me. because this is a totally different system. It's going to be a nice system if I have to keep it, but you know, it's not what I wanted, and it's not worth what I paid for either. So yeah, that was the really disappointing unboxing video. Number 2, I'm having a great track record with these unboxing videos. At least the first one I got the system I ordered, and hey, it was rebuildable. You can't even rebuild this to the system I bought, because it's a totally different system. Well, like I said, I'm close to crying. I'm baffled. I'm speechless. So anyway, that's the end of the video, and thank you for watching. This has been a Rutke Mods video.